Hi there, Jane from Virtual Bird, the band, uh, doing a cover of a Phil Ochs song that I really appreciate. This might be my favorite by him, honestly. It's a really good song. If you haven't checked out Phil Ochs yet, I highly recommend you do so because they were an astoundingly influential musician in the 60s, a folk singer that was remarkable and, yeah, worth checking out, honestly. But I hope you enjoy my cover of this song today. I haven't practiced it too much, but I feel intuitively connected to it in some way. So we'll see how it goes. Might be terrible. Who knows? In a building of gold with riches untold lived the families on which the country was founded. And the merchants of style with their vain velvet smiles were there, for they also were hounded. And the soft middle class crowded in with the last, for the building was fully surrounded. And the noise outside was the ringing of revolution. Sadly they stared and sank in their chairs and searched for a comforting notion. And the rich silver walls looked ready to fall, and they shook in doubtful devotion. How the ice cubes would clink as they freshened their drinks, wet their minds with bitter emotion. And they talked about the ringing of revolution. We were hardly aware of the hardships they bared, for our time was taken with treasure. Oh, life was a game and work was a shame, and the pain was prevented by pleasure. Oh, the world cold and gray was so far away, and the distance only money could measure. But their thoughts were broken by the ringing of revolution. Oh, the clouds filled the room in darkening doom as the crooked smoke rings were rising. How long will it take? How can we escape? Someone asks, but no one's advising. And the quivering floor responds to the roar in a shake no longer surprising. As closer and closer comes the ringing of revolution. Softly they moan, please leave us alone. Back and forth they are pacing as they cover their ears, try not to hear. With pillows of silk they're embracing. Oh, the cackling crowd is laughing out loud, peeking in at the target they're chasing. Now trembling inside, the ringing of revolution. With compromise we sway, we give in halfway. When we saw that rebellion was growing, now everything is lost as they kneel by the cross, where the blood of Christ is still flowing. Too late for their sorrow, they've reached their tomorrow and reaped the seed they were sowing. Now harvested by of revolution. In tattered tuxedos they faced the new heroes, crawled about in confusion, and they sheepishly grinned, for their memories were dim of the decades of dark execution. Hollow revolution. Well, down on your knees, we're begging you please. We're sorry for the way you were driven. There's no need to taunt, just take what you want. We'll make amends if we're living. But away from the grounds, flames told the town that only the dead are forgiven. As they crumbled inside, they crumbled inside, they crumbled inside, they crumbled inside. The ringing of revolution. The ringing of revolution.